Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Destroyed Reaper, and we are here with Hogwarts Legacy. That's gonna be the new series. Okay, so mm, mm, okay. There we go. Okay. Do we want a scar? Mm, there we go. Like that. Eyebrows are okay. Okay.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Alright, so the name should be... Hmm. Hmm. Should we go with the Harry Potter theme? Or should we do more along the lines of a British name? Um, Ingerman? Franklin? No. Or Benjamin the Third. There we go. Yeah, Benjamin the Third. He looks like a Benjamin. That's what we'll do. We'll do Benjamin the Third.
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Charge.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
The old pile of rocks. What are you looking at?
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
It does have
Just
a
barely.
Assassin's Creed vibe to it, though.
And
on
who
the
is your
graphics.
traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
So I heard you
Yes,
can
sir.
get
I'm
the
starting school as a
forbidden
fifth year.
curses,
How
but it
extraordinary.
could
It is indeed.
affect your
None of the
gameplay.
faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well,
Okay.
you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
Ooh, the daily.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant
Was that a
threat.
dragon?
And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities.
Not a lot. I assumed.
Before
that
I
they,
could respond, I received this.
thought he wasn't a threat because he was a goblin.
It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
What is the difference between
I don't see
the
a
regular
glow.
metal and the goblin metal?
Nor do I.
A glow? Oh. There's the glow.
Merlin's beard! How did you...
Wait!
Merlin?
We do.
Hang on! Yeah! Yeah! The key! Give me your hand!
Okay.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
It's me leg.
Take
How did
this.
he get hurt?
It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Okay. Wiggenweld potion. Can you make that stuff?
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air?
I think it was
A
somebody's
typical
pet.
dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Dust particles floating around. Ooh, flowers.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Ooh, mushrooms.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Okay.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key,
Ooh,
but
like
I
the
am
map.
certain it was to do with that
It does
search.
have the,
Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
it doesn't have the
But sir,
Can't
why
hear
was
him
your
at
wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Okay.
Excellent!
Some players prefer to select targets, move the avatar with the thumbstick by disabling the cam. Okay.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Blowing up the bucket is kind of cool. Holy shit. 32 gold. Okay.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself!
Steady yourself.
Reparo!
I feel like they just
Almost there!
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That
Privacy.
portkey led us
Privacy.
here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
kind of want to make it a personal goal. Destroy all the bases that are possible.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
Okay.
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name?
because Merlin.
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It can't be.
The eyes are pretty cool.
Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here?
Okay.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then.
Okay.
Stay close. After you.
Okay. I've actually seen all of the Harry Potter movies. And it's
Keep
really
your
cool
hands inside the cart
how much they
if you don't wish to lose
actually
them.
incorporated from the movies. And some of these games.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
The owner of the key is
A what?
very wealthy and very talented.
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
Okay.
On your way.
His eyes red.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Okay. So is he a bad guy too? Could he have been the one controlling the dragon?
Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Okay.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Indeed. Thank you.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Okay.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
Oh, there's something's going on.
Let me
at that wall.
think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Rebellion.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Okay.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Okay.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Awesome. I got Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Ooh.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo! Exposer!
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading us. Protego! Revelio! I suppose I'm on my own this time. Seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Lumos.
Okay. That is a very beautiful Bible. Like the color and design. Ooh, Professor.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Okay. Whose memory are we about to see?
Follow my lead.
Okay. It's the statue. The guy in the statue. So this is his one.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I
Charles
wonder if
Rock.
the path we've created...
Rookwood.
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never.
Never proved.
Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Ranrock.
Seems my
Sound like they said
reputation
Ramrock.
precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones
So that
be
guard
bygones.
was a bad guard. Part of the
Sir,
bad.
they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
They can cast magic without the wand.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
He's strong. He's like the new
Where
Voldemort for
are
this
we?
era of time.
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Slytherin, Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff. all those are the loading screen. I've heard somewhere that if you don't die, there's no loading screen.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
No, just about that.
I'm no expert, but that seems more
Amazing.
appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Okay. Okay, so
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
oh, what was that? That one guy's
Prepare
name
yourself
last
to
name was
meet
Black too. So
the headmaster.
is that during the time period that
Fig,
Harry's
nice of you to join us. The sorting
Family was
ceremony is over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
okay.
I'll be in touch.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. Gryffindor, Slytherin, Hufflepuff. Not a lot of kids, though, surprisingly.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Indeed.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
If everybody's enjoying this, we will actually play again and try to get a different house.
Ah,
I played through those. I heard
yes. A
it-
bit older
everyone
than the
was
others,
different.
aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I like to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed, indeed.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Daring, curiosity, loyalty. I'm gonna go with loyalty.
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening.
Yes, sir.
Perhaps you belong in
A
Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff, huh? Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna agree to do the house that we have, and I will replay the game
Better
with
be Hufflepuff!
the other houses.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me.
I think they should
You
have
are
added
here to focus
Quidditch.
on your academic futures.
That would have been
I'm sure you
fun.
will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
Okay.
As I
So
was
we got
saying,
Hufflepuff. That
I'm
means
Professor Weasley.
we got to
Pleased
do
to meet you.
3 more.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
If you guys would be
As
interested
Deputy
in other
Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you
based
to your
on
common
how
room.
this one goes,
Right
let
this
me know
way.
down in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to replay it. Obviously, we'll skip the intro and all that, and we'll
It's
pick a
quite
different
uncommon for a
answer on the
student to
sorting
begin
hat.
as a 5th year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Hufflepuff.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This
Looks
is
like
the
it's
entrance.
Indeed.
in a basement.
I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the 2nd row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
Okay.
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts.
It's kind of
Sleep well.
crazy on... Ooh. Why is the Hufflepuffs in the basement? It seems like, or the cellar.
Looks like everyone's gone. Let's head to the common room.
Oh. Lovely. Tea.
Revelio.
Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I'm not worried.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course.
Okay.
Adieu.
Adieu.
Arthur's got you. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, he went that way.
Hope they can catch him. big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puff skein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Okay. Good luck.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Pleasure to meet you too.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
If you don't mind, I'd prefer to just forget about it.
Oh dear, it must have been bad. I mean, of course it was. I know I would have been terrified. Sorry. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Okay.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Okay.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it.
You
You only have one first day at
day.
Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
It's a book.
Here you are.
Oh, did we just lose all the papers?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
I do know that the unforgivable curses.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you
are
mean
in
you keep
this.
track of what I'm learning?
I'm kind of wanting to do it.
Perhaps seeing
to
it
see
in
what
action
happens.
will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Revelio.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Yeah, Hufflepuff's in the basement.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Revelio.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Okay. Rumors to contains some of Helga Hufflepuff original creation. This book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favorite recipes. Over the centuries, some dishes like pickled grangeable plums are likely an acquired taste. Okay. Okay.
Clever, isn't it?
Indeed.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
Oh, I heard it.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. So if you teleport, it does have a loading screen.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Revelio.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
What are you up to now?
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Patrick Redding is the
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Indeed.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Indeed.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Okay.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Hogsmeade. So is that like the Listen.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Okay. Unfold it and have a look.
Okay, if you get lost, use Charm Compass. That's up. Some quests are locked by spells or level requirements.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. Okay. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Revelio.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Lumos.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something.
That spot must be a clue.
Okay.
I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Do you suppose Black's children
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio.
Okay, so 11 plus 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 0, 1, 2. What? So there's 12. Zero, 1, 2. So 11 plus 2 is 13. Plus 8. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Spider. Okay. Okay. And then 8, 9, 9 plus 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 9 plus 5 is 14, so I need a 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. So dragons.
Revelio.
Up there, okay.
I suppose an all fair.
There we go.
I wouldn't say Professor Howard had a particular affinity for
Revelio.
Statue with the immigration grin. Okay.
Revelio.
Professor Weasley said she'd help me. She's tired of finding partially transfigured items about the classroom.
Revelio.
Game's the best one ever!
It's getting louder. Okay, so Leviosa, Acuro. We'll go do this one. Okay.
Revelio. Revelio.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Okay.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am
Secret
Nettie.
Gryffindor.
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
There we go.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me!
Okay, so now we're gonna do a challenge. Yeah, there's more loading screens than I thought there was. I guess loading screens for the main story kind of just happens, doesn't it?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last. Splendid! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of... Excellent control there. Not to worry. That's it! Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this. There we go.
Accio. Splendid!
Brilliant! Here we go! Phew.
Accio.
A perfect score! Remarkable.
Cool.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
Accio.
Excellent control there.
Let us see this.
Okay.
There we go.
Don't lose your composure.
Here we go. Nicely done.
She won.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Unfortunate.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my fourth year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Until next time.
Of course.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late.
Alrighty, ladies
Now,
and gentlemen.
Professor Weasley has asked that
think
your
we're gonna
professors give
call
you
that
instruction outside
episode
of the
1.
ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me
If you
soon
guys have any
regarding a
comments,
special
like,
assignment
subscribe.
that I am preparing for you.
Leave any words you have to say down below. catch you guys next time.